Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reading this book because life is a gift. Today I'm reading this book. So let's get started the video and start reading. For what matters to me is not my disability, but your attitude towards it. I will not just seek new challenges. I will live my life to the hilt. A 10-month-old boy gets affected by meningitis and loses his eyesight. This, however, does does not deter him from becoming a proud Stephenian, an ardent cricket fan, a sports freak, the producer of television serial and the organizer of the first World Cup for the blind people, a man whose vision goes beyond what you and I can see. George Abraham is a person whose lovely smile reflects his inner satisfaction and peace. George is a man who cannot be beaten down by what he does not have. At the age of 55, when money plan retirement, George is thinking of what next. As actively and passionately as a teenager, attending music classes and the appearing for vocals exams, for him, the sky is the limit. I reach George's office to interview him. As I wait to meet him, my attention wanders to the computer room and working on computers with headphones on. I noticed that the people have something different about them. They are visually inspired. Only later do I get to know that these people are running a help desk for the Score Foundation. Just comes out of his room and extends a handshake. I am I, I am intrigued because although he cannot see me, he extends his hand he extends his hand to exactly where I stand. When I follow him into his room, I notice it is full of trophies, and the walls of the room are covered with photographs of cricket matches. I find George in several of them. I sit and look round before we begin our conversation. George's parents were working in London when George was born. When George was 10 months old, a meningitis infection affected his retina. That his heart severely impacted his vision was discovered much later when he started moving around the house and bumping into things. His parents learned that their child was permanently visually impaired and could see only partially. The worst part was that George's blindness would aggravate his age. Unlike many parents who would have caused their destiny, George's parents were extremely positive. They accepted the reality and decided to not let George's blindness become an impediment to their child's success. They insisted George attend a regular school. His mother read out the excerpt from school books, and his father assisted him with mathematics. They instilled confidence in George, and this was to be his greatest strength. They always encouraged him to focus on his talents, his studies, take part in extracurricular activities and live a normal life. The family finally came back to India when George was 2 years old. His younger brother was born when George was five. George, George was George's father was a civil engineer and his job required frequent traveling, often to remote areas. His father did not want his frequent transfer to impact George's studies. So the, so the family decided that George stay for a few years in Delhi with his maternal aunt. Later, he moved to Dubli in Karnataka to be with his family. Talking about the challenges he had to face, George mentioned that the biggest challenge was that he could not read properly. But more than talking about the challenges he had to face, he wanted to discuss the opportunity he had. Due to my poor vision, I had to hold the book pretty close to read it. But my friends were helpful. They would share their notes, arrange for group studies, and encourage me. I was actively involved in dramatics, sports, and music. I was also the first apprentice in the 100 race. George was passionate about cricket. Right from his childhood, he could not bat, but bowled extremely well. He was a very fast bowler. He could not see the batsman clearly, but could make out the bowler image. Dennis Lilly and Jeff Thompson, two Australian faster bowlers at the time, were his role models. George ate, slept, and dreamed cricket. His friends would often joke that any batsman facing his bowling attack will either go back to pavilion or land up injured. Judge would bowl and another fielder would cover him on the field. Judge face light up us. He recalled his childhood days. A positive environment can sometimes the impossible possible. Parents' love and the support of teachers and friends can do wonder to one's motivation levels. George was declared the best all-round student at the time of his passing out from school. He also got admission into Stephen's College in Delhi University. This was his second stint in Delhi. He thoroughly enjoyed making new friends and was involved in music debates and dramatics as he stayed in the college hostel. He came to have a circle of friends. In in hindsight, I realized that this circle of friends was and is still one of my key strengths. I still keep in touch with most of them, and I can vouch some very close friends who will stand by me even in my darkest hours. That I believe is my biggest earning in life.